our Fox NBA guru. All right, this morning there is a sense, Chris, the Celtics got the star, this and that. And I agree. I think it's a new house, fresh paint. It's fun. But if I said Cleveland, Boston, 7-game series tomorrow, who's the better team this morning?
Cleveland in 6.
I think Cleveland's better for a year. Chris, for a year, I think Cleveland's still better for a year.
Well, of course, because that's all we know that LeBron is there for. Unless he has aged tremendously over the summer and he drops from being the best player or even second or third best player in the world next season, Cleveland's winning. All he needs is a solid amount of help, and he has that. I think the Cavs won this deal. I know you think otherwise. I've been listening to you. But Isaiah Thomas, and I'm assuming he's going to be healthy. I'll give you that. But he comes back in November, December, and he's healthy. He gives you virtually everything that Kyrie Irving gives you on offense. Now, Kyrie's a better player, don't get me wrong. Kyrie, I would rather have him. But Isaiah can score as many points. He's an ISO specialist. He actually gets to the foul line almost twice as much as Kyrie. Not as good of a shooter, but still a pretty good three-point shooter. Mentally tough. We know that. We saw him play through his sister's tragic death. Fourth quarter score. Now, he can't defend. Neither could Kyrie. I think with Jay Crowder, Cleveland got better defensively. And remember, last year, I was saying all year long, Cleveland has lost its identity. They went from being tough, hard-nosed, physical, we're going to push you around, beat you up, to, let's play like Golden State. Let's shoot a bunch of threes. Now with Crowder and Jeff Green, I think is an underrated pickup for an eighth man. I think they're going to get back to that defensive, hard-nosed identity without losing their three-point prowess because Crowder can shoot the threes. But I love the deal for them.
Okay, we can both love the deal. I think short-term, Cleveland's going to win in a year if they meet. I agree with you. I think long-term, I feel like Boston's got a new house and fresh paint and new furniture, and it's fun and there's clarity. But how does it land for LeBron? LeBron, in his mind, may think, I got less of a co-star. I've been abusing Crowder for years. He's not going to play that much when it matters because Love and I and Tristan are on the floor. We got it's a guard league, and I got an 18-year-old kid. It's not going to be here. How does this land for LeBron? How do we know he's enthused like you?
Well, I got to be honest. And when I say enthused, I like the deal for them considering what they had to do as far as trading Kyrie. I don't think it puts them ahead of the Warriors. I think it makes them maybe a little bit closer. So I don't want to go overboard with it. But as far as LeBron, honestly, I don't think this really changes the way he feels going into the season. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can, if they win it, or maybe if they play Golden State in the finals and really play them tough. Tough 6, maybe a tough 7. You know, those types of things change things. What I like you talking about earlier is you make a lot of sense as far as why don't they take that first-round pick, pair it with somebody, and bring in a star to play with LeBron? Because you're right. I mean, he doesn't want to wait on an 18-year-old. No question about it. But the thing is, what move out there that's realistic is going to make LeBron say, I will stay? You know, I talked last week. I mean, they could have got Bledsoe and Paul George for Kyrie. And that wasn't enough to make LeBron say, I'll definitely sign on to stay and let my options go. So, you know, but I think it's a good move. One executive texted me last night. He said the Cavaliers should pair Kevin Love with the pick to go get DeMarcus Cousins. I'm not sure I love that, but that's what, you know, some around, and one executive thinks they should do.
Well, Chris, this is my takeaway. I don't think the 18-year-old will ever play with LeBron. It will be used with one of their expiring deals or Love to get somebody to play with LeBron because I think he wants a co-star, and he just lost a great co-star. Here, my gut feeling is this on LeBron, because this really is a lot about LeBron, is that LeBron in his heart of hearts didn't go back to Cleveland to move again. That I think LeBron ultimately, emotionally wants to stay in Cleveland. Do you believe that to be true?
It's hard getting a read I will tell you, people very close to him say he really at this point just doesn't know and he's keeping his options open. I have had some people, not really his inner circle, but I have had some people fairly close say LeBron's not going anywhere. He loves Cleveland. We know LeBron loves drama. He loves, people talking about him, and some people think that's what this whole Lakers thing is. So you may very well be on the money. And here's the thing, though. Even if he said, if you're right and he was just going to leave Cleveland because I think I have a better chance of winning elsewhere, where is that place? I mean, it's realistic. Like, other than San Antonio, where could he go and we think they're going to beat Golden State?
Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. Brandon Ingram becomes 19 a game. And LeBron feels like me and Paul George go to the Lakers. That feels...
You're close. I give you...
Yeah.
If Brandon
Ingram delivers 18 a game, and I think he played one game in the Summer League, and you're like, okay, he's too good for the Summer League, and Lonzo changes the culture, and LeBron looks at it and thinks, I got a $25 million home in Brentwood. These are a lot of young legs, and I can bring one other veteran. I think that's interesting. Interesting.
But what if they go out in the second round or the conference finals? How does that help his legacy? Does it? Does it hurt it? I mean, the West is a different ball game.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yes.
You can stay in the East and go back every year if you want, but he doesn't want to do that and keep losing. I just think that LeBron's just going to sit back and watch this thing. But again, I like your idea about moving that pick to get a star. Who that star is, I mean, that's the question. But I don't think – I agree with you. I don't think Cleveland's done. I'm not saying anything's imminent. Or that they're definitely moving the pick, but obviously they're going to keep looking and searching because as good as I think this deal was for them, it doesn't put them past Golden State, and that's what it's all about.